Here, look, and just to join in the words of welcome to Miriam and her husband, to your Director of Elections, and to my great friend, former Leader of this House, Maurice Cummins. It's great to see you here today. This is a sad day and a happy day. It's a day that we hoped would never come, but it has, and that has your decision, Senator Norris, and I wish you well in it. I have a number of speaking notes. I'm going to call them speaking notes because Senator Dooley referred to 2002 when we first came in here. Senator Norris took issue with the fact that some of us had scripts. So I refer now to my speaking notes, Senator Norris. Like you mentioned yourself, Cathaoirleach, David Norris is not and never has been a one-trick pony. His interests are almost as diverse as his opinions. He has spoken knowledgeably on many matters since taking his place in the 18th Seanad in April 1987, including gay rights, human rights, health, education, finance, industry and conservation. He's a former lecturer and also a celebrated Joycean scholar who has brought Bloomsday and James Joyce to a worldwide audience, which is another feather in his well-plumbed hat. But on his first day in this House, he showed how serious he was with his first adjournment on the first day, a motion calling for the government's response to the question of public education with regard to AIDS and funding thereof at the earliest possible date. And while his motion wasn't accepted by the Cathaoirleach of the day, who advised that it was a topic too wide to be discussed within the time constraints of the adjournments, his acceptance of the decision and immediate notice to the Cathaoirleach that he would raise the matter as a substantive motion, along with Senator Mary Robinson, was a sign of things to come from this pioneering and progressive senator who put forward inclusion again and again and again in his contributions. His keen interest in housing, planning and conservation not only showed in his passion for the restoration of his own house in Dublin's north inner city, his concerns about the destruction of Georgian streetscapes, to the condition of artworks in the National Gallery and to the upkeep and maintenance of this building and complex. I know my time is up and my notes are too extensive, but just to say, finally, when I'm wrapping up Cathaoirleach, I just want to say to him, he was referred to by the former Cathaoirleach, Senator Donovan, as a gem. I know one of your favourite singer-songwriters was Christy Hennessy, and he had a song called I Am a Star. Well, Senator Norris, you are a star, and that star will shine brightly for decades and decades and decades to come. I wish you nothing but the best of luck into the future. And finally, Cathaoirleach, this is a special day. I have to right a wrong that was committed 10 years ago on David Norris, on Senator Norris. My 11-year-old daughter at the time, my eldest daughter, Roisin, met him in the canteen. He bought her tea. And as a gesture towards him, she gave me a box of what we didn't know. He has a vice, and it's not alcohol. He is addicted to tea cakes. She gave me a box 11 years ago to give to him. Somehow they never got to him. They disappeared in my office. But when she heard that this day was coming up yesterday, she went down to town and bought 2 boxes of and for you, Senator.
Thank you. And this, and Senator Aisling Dolan. That's a first on the Seanad floor. Not to be consumed in the Seanad chamber, let me add.